We're not in the classroom today. We're in the locker room. It's time to talk Brawl strategy. With me, Coach Stew. I'm the water boy, not a player. True, but you should pay attention. We might, who knows, someone gets injured, we might need you. So I'm going to be going over just 3 basic things that I think are good. If you're 20K or lower, this will help you because your teammates are not going to help you. So the 3 most important skills. We got the D, the R, P. Can anyone tell me what those stand for? Anyone? Come on, this is pretty standard. After our game last week, you would think we had no clue, so I'm not surprised. Dr. Pepper. No, not Dr. Pepper. No, Twiddles, not doggy roleplay, you weirdo. Chill out. It's damage, range, and positioning. And it's kind of ironic how the word positioning wouldn't fit properly. So it's kind of floating up there alone, but you get the idea what the words say. So let's go off with the first thing, okay? Damage. This is what I think is very important. How many shots do you need to win the fight? You should always be learning and understanding how close you can kill someone. How many shots do you need to finish them off? I'm not saying from full to 0. Yes, that might take 4 shots, and you know that. That's good. But do you know how many shots will take to kill him? 1 shot here, 2 shots to the other guy, that's a double kill. Instead of spamming all 3 shots one way. Knowing how much you do is very important. But also, how many shots do your opponent need to beat you? You may be counting, oh, I got 3 shots and he's dead. But you get too close, and now their 2 shots kill you because you were weaker. Or you had less health. Those are 2 things you should constantly be thinking about. Now, those will come with time for sure. The more battles you have, 1v1s against people, you'll learn when you can win, when you can lose. So you just gotta play. But being aware while you do it is very important. You'll learn it quicker. Also, how many shots do you need for your super? Keep remembering that, boys. We were out on the court yesterday, and you guys were just forgetting your supers. Yes, you can spam all 3 shots at someone. Or you could hit them with 2, shoot your super, and either get away or finish them off instead of just wasting 3 shots and then dying. Remember, you can get your super in a certain amount of shots. If you're 1 shot away, make sure you're aware of that. Some people will spam, boop, 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 waste 3 shots when they could have just did boom, 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 and that's way quicker. Be ready to hit your super. And then, don't forget your gadgets. They can be really useful to either get away or do a little bit more damage than your basic attack. Like Brock, you know, maybe you're not going to get him with that basic shot, your final missile, but you pull in the gadget, big boy missile, boom. Range, the next one. This one's another very key one. I think I'm very good at this one. And this also comes with time. But knowing your range and the opponent's range. How close are you to hitting a shot on them compared to how close are they hitting a shot on you? Every character has more range than you think. Every character, with leading your shots and moving back shots. Make sure you're leading shots when people move. Very important. And then the second shot, the back shots, are very cool and I love doing. You have more range than you think. If you shoot while moving backwards and the enemy's moving towards you, you'll hit them even though it looks like you're out of range with your, whatever, the guide shot, that white line. Because they walk into it. So you can kind of bait people into coming forwards instead of always pushing and then just letting them walk into your shots. Is that what it's called? I just knew that myself. But if you didn't know that, as you can see, what is it called? Kiting? Perfect. Thank you for the professional expert, Zacharoni, for coming in with the technical terms. Kiting is the art of moving back and shooting while the opponent moves forwards. I think that's the legal definition. The last point, I think, off-screen shots for the long-range brawlers. So many people, I guess, just think because your screen ends, because this part ends on the screen right here, your bullet ends. Not for long range. Definitely not. You can always be shooting off screen, especially in certain lanes where you know they're going to be going to check. Controlling lanes. There is basically always 3 routes on the map. You should have a brawler kind of go each way as a wall. So no enemy teammate, as you can follow the fingers, very technical way to show this. No enemy teammate, like maybe one guy on, there's 3 here. One guy on this side just starts pushing up and then looping around behind you. You can't let that happen if you have the wall. Another important thing is keeping distance. I think this combines both the damage and the range and the lane controlling. Knowing when and where you are safe and where you can go is very important. Actually, I'd also like to say on the lanes thing, don't religiously stick to your side. There is times where you can rotate to a mid lane or a right lane when you can get a pick, and then your teammate can go off to the left lane, or even you both go to one lane and then split off after you get the kill. There are plays where you play together. You don't have to stick to your lane. Knowing when to push and when to play defensive. Very important. This one's a combination of everything I've said, plus adding in team play. Knowing when you should push and when you should just sit back and help your team or get back and heal is very important. Combining all that, adding in position and your distance, you go, okay, where should I be on this map? Where's a safe place? Where can I get the kill? Where can I go back without my teammates' help? Because maybe your teammates are too far back. You don't want to be too far up all alone. Yeah, you get a kill or two, but then you get killed and lose all the gems because your teammates couldn't get to you in time. Plenty of reasons you got to be constantly thinking about this. So yeah, that's the end of the notes. Everyone remember that. Study it, practice it, do it. Tell me what you see in this clip. What aspects of the lesson is shown here? So you couldn't even see it. Right? We'll back it up. I'll go play by play. Right off the bat, we see it's a 1v1v1. Shelly with 5, Shelly with 5. This one you can't see yet, but more health than... Actually, no, I think this one has 4 or 5, but also a power-up, okay? We see awesome Jason using the gadget to position himself into a wall where he doesn't get hit. Look at how he misses twice and Steve missed twice. Uses the super from kind of far range, does a bit of damage, so Jason pushes them back to get to right here, to get to this wall and get cover. Pushed him back. Steve decided to go onto the Devon because he was kind of in the middle. And now Jason's just sitting here healing as Steve is grabbing the thing, the soda can. Jason is moving to the top. Why is Jason moving to the top? Positioning. He doesn't want to be in the sandwich, especially when they both have sodas. He's going to go up and notice something. Full health, half health, soda can is gone. I need 2 shots. Now, unfortunately, Jason misses the first shot. But 1, 2. Knew how much damage he needed to get that kill, so he was aggressive. Grabs one of the things, sees him skirting up, so he wants to get range as he heals up a little bit. Having more health than Steve. But Steve has the soda thing. So there's only one thing Jason knows he can do. If he hits him with 2 basic shots, he's dead. But Jason is super close to his super. Get it? Super close. Super close to the super. Maybe that's how you'll remember it. Super close. He is only 1 shot away. So instead of spamming 2 basic attacks, we see Jason. Boom. Insta super for the kill. Look at how close he was to dying. If Jason basic attacked twice in a row, I don't think he has enough damage to get the kill, and that Shelly would end up killing Jason. Now, this was from Reddit user Awesome Jason, I think. Whatever, his name will be up here somewhere. So thank you for this clip. But I think this was a really good clip in showing you kind of a little bit of everything. Positioning, how much damage he'll need, and how much range he had. We'll go over it, though. So once again, remembering the DRP, we're going to see blue team down 1 point, 17 seconds. These guys are backing off. Barley has just thrown one, so he has 2 shots. These 2 are on this side. Barley gets pinged, has his super. even though he's weak, he's not going to be throwing his super that side. He'd rather help out his team try and cut these guys off. Excuse me. Blurping. He gets hit once, which is fine. Okay, these guys are going to try and start pushing up. Keep in mind, he had 2 shots. He used his super. He had 3. Now he's back to 2 because he just threw 1. Rosa is pushing up as they cut off their Rosa. There's a lot going on because this is pro play. Unfortunately, Byron moves this way, not having enough angle to either help his teammate or kill the Rosa. So it's a 2v1 right now, even though he's on the Barley stuff. Barley, remember, is at 2 shots right now, probably getting close to 3. Gets killed because he had no team. He's only just getting there. Now they're down 9-12. Okay, what is the play? Throws 1, because remember, he had 2. Got back to 3 when he went here. Now he's back to 2. Baiting this guy. He's pushing up. He knows only 2 shots are needed to kill him, so he's not too worried. Boom, boom. Gets a kill to make it a 1-point game. What is Jason doing over here, the Byron? Byron's trying to ping the Rosa. While Barley's like, okay, I got my super again. I'm throwing it to middle, trying to hit him. So he either gets pushed here or he's got to run through it. Byron realizes I can't kill this guy in 4 seconds. Shoots 1 shot this way. While the super hits, Barley super hits the Byron. Boom. Hits him 1 time with the Barley hit. Hits him 1 time with a Byron hit. And I'm not sure if this one hits or not. The second Byron hit, I think it does. So 2 Byron hits. He starts to bleed out and die. And all this guy has to do is just hide in this corner because he knows he can't get shot 1 time by either this Byron, as you see, that hits this wall right here, or this Brock respawning. Byron is safe. Byron should have just healed his teammate, but instead he was trying to stay away from the Rosa, which is fine. So very, very good plays. So yes, thank you very much. I guess locker practice is dismissed, not class. But remember what I told you, because next game, I'm sure you're going to win it.